What's up, guys? Dr. Feelgood here, back again with another philosophy. And today I want to talk about slapping. No, not the one you're thinking about. Not the one you think about at all. This is a different scenario, a different perspective. So, before I proceed, a little disclaimer. I am not condoning violence in any way, shape, or form. Okay? I am not a violent person myself. I don't remember the last time I got into a fight. So, just want to put that out there. The purpose of this video, of all my videos, typically is just to lend additional perspective. Okay? This is all about being objective. So just whatever my opinions are, keep in mind that I'm just being objective. All right? Let's move on. Here's a scenario. A woman finds out her spouse or significant other, her husband, has cheated on her. So she in turn, because she has been emotionally distressed and hurt by his actions, slaps him, right? Now, most people think this action is justified, and I'm inclined to agree to a certain extent. You know, when we become emotionally involved, we do things that we probably should not do, although many may agree with our actions. Usually when a woman slaps a man because she's been hurt by said man or whatever, people generally are okay with this. They generally will side with her and they think it's justified. Now, let me hit you with this. Let me flip the script, and which is the purpose of this video. What if the woman cheats on the man, and of course, feeling dishonored and being hurt emotionally, the man slaps her? How would people take this? How would society take this? I'll tell you. They possibly wouldn't. See, if a man was to slap a woman, it is less acceptable, if at all. Although he would have done it in the same way and for the same reason as said woman. Is it abuse? To me, no. Because if she does it, many would say she is in the right and or he deserved it based on his actions and or transgressions, right? But let me tell you guys something very important. Listen up closely. Putting your hands on someone is putting your hands on someone. Ladies, did you know that slapping a man is considered assault and or assault and battery? Like, it really is. If that man wanted to, he could press charges for you slapping him. It's no different than a thief that breaks into your house that sues you because they hurt, either they were hurt or you shot them or something. They could sue you, although they're the ones, they're the criminals. They're the ones that actually invaded your privacy, your property. Think about that, ladies. A man that you slap, although you may feel you have a reason to slap him, and I'm inclined to agree, understand that by law, that is considered assault, and you can be arrested. See, objectively, one should not be tolerated or more acceptable than the other. A man cheats on a woman, she slaps him, that should not be acceptable. A woman cheats on a man and he slaps her, that should not be acceptable. If a woman can hit a man for dishonoring her, then a man should be able to level the same punishment to a woman who dishonored him. See, one is not worse than the other. And I don't want to hear this crap about, well, men are physically superior. Yeah, and women are mentally superior. Right? We're looking at things objectively here. They're both two human beings, both capable of leveling physical harm to one another. I'm not saying the man should use all of his known power to slap said woman. And I'm not saying that the woman did the same thing, although typically they do. That probably is the case. Still, hitting a person is hitting a person. One should not be seen as acceptable, while the other is considered domestic abuse. That is not fair. That's not fair, people. It is not fair. A man that has slapped a woman because she cheated on him should not be put in cuffs. In the same way that a woman that has slapped a man because he cheated on her should not be put in cuffs. Now, rightfully so, if parties press charges, they should be put in cuffs. But one should not be able to get away with it while the other cannot ever get away with it. I can't think of any scenario where a man has hit a woman, even if justified, and walked away from it without being in cuffs. I can't think of one. Ladies, listen to me. You're always talking about equality. And I can agree with you. But let's talk for real, goddammit. And this is not me attacking you. It's not, I promise. I'm not attacking you. I don't feel superior to you. I promise you that much. I love you too much. Okay? But let me ask you a question, ladies. Where is the equality for men? Now, I'm not talking about in the workplace and other aspects. I'm talking about in this particular instance, this scenario that I presented to you in this video. When you put your hands on someone, they in turn have the right to put those same hands on you. One hand is not worse than the other. One hand is not entitled to something more than the other. It's not right either way. And we've all seen these videos online. I'm not sure if you guys recall from a few years back, but the infamous Mortal Kombat bus uppercut. She was talking down on this man. He was minding his own business. He stayed calm and cool. And I think she ended up hitting on him, or she spit on him or something. And he got up and he literally gave her that Mortal Kombat treatment. You put your hands on somebody, they have the right to do the same to you. So if a woman, let's say a woman punches a man and they get into a fight, if he knocks her the hell out, that should be self-defense. You started something, you just couldn't finish it, but he damn sure finished it for you. I'm not condoning violence in any way, shape, or fashion. I'm simply saying we're talking about two human beings here, two adults. You put your hands on someone, you must be okay, and accept the fact they can put them right back on you, and you can't cry wolf, you can't cry victim. And let me also be clear. I honestly don't have an issue with the woman slapping the hell of a man that she trusted, gave out her loyalty to and love to, and he cheated on her. I totally understand. I do understand. especially with women being emotional creatures, more so than anything else. I get it. I definitely get it. You will not see me saying, "Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't take that." No, I totally understand. I know what that feels like. Personally, I do. I never hit a woman, never verbally abused or physically abused a woman ever in my life, and I don't plan to. However, ladies, if you cheat, I should be able to give you a little major pain treatment without the risk of prison. Okay? If you see major pain, I'm referring to his job interview at the police station during the role play where he slapped that man unconscious. Now, I'm not saying that I should be able to slap you unconscious. As I say, I would never put my hands on a woman unless lovingly. Okay? I'm just simply saying that whatever you can do to a man, he should be able to do to you, and there's no prison involved. You are not allowed to get away with something that he cannot. That's not fair. For example, I'm not saying this has happened. I'm pretty sure it has, though. How is it fair that, a man rapes a woman, he goes to prison, but a woman rapes a man, you don't really hear about it, except when it comes to a woman having sex with a teacher having sex with a student. Then you may hear something about it. You may. Just saying, ladies, think about that, okay? I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm just simply saying I don't want any of you guys to get hit. And some men out there, they don't turn the other cheek. All right? And I don't want any man wrongfully being sent to prison or having something put on his record because he did something that a woman can get away with, but yet he's hurt, but he's going to jail or prison. That's not cool. That's not cool. I understand that, when you hear about infidelity, it's usually the man doing it, but women cheat too. And there are some guys out there that actually give a damn and they're emotional when it happens. As I said, I'm one of them. I know what it feels like. But in the grand scheme of things, man, all is, or at least it should be, fair in love and war. But the slapping, the hitting, understand it is factually and objectively assault. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And until next time, peace.